Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. Just checking if the camera's good. So, I haven't been on in a while. I feel like I keep saying this. But I am doing these readings as I can. But I've been picking up, I've been channeling things here and there, and what I've channeled was to treat yourself. This is a message, okay? Treat yourself as though you are a king or a queen, or even just royalty in general. And give yourself more credit than you deserve. Or more recognition, more love, more self-care, true self-care, okay? You know, these particular cards, I'm not really feeling them right now. I'm going to do the Rider-Waite deck, okay? But I'm going to do the ones without the explanations on them, just to get my own idea. Okay, I did get these cards. Now, I didn't say, you know, angels and ancestors and guides of the highest white light, but this is who we're channeling. Now, these I feel do need to come out though, so I'm going to talk about them. There might be some sort of endeavor that you are going to get involved in, or like something. Okay, I'm getting, be careful of greedy people that you might be working with, or that might want to work with you on something. But I'm also getting a release, because this is when Four of Pentacles is reversed. It represents a release of, like, instead of clutching on to money, or instead of being greedy with money, there is more of a release or a letting go, or maybe that's what this is too. Like, oh, I'm getting also the message of, like, money will come more freely when you work with certain people that you work well with. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. Okay, angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. Can we please channel only messages from you, from the highest white light? Okay. Interesting. Okay, this is looking messy here. So, we have the Queen of Cups, 2. Then we also have the Page of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Cups is very in tune with her emotions. She honors her feelings. She allows her feelings to kind of guide her. And that's what I'm feeling like for you guys. And like I said earlier, allow yourself to feel like the king or queen that you are, okay? This has to do with your emotions, with your feelings. Well, emotions and feelings aren't the same thing, but I would say your emotions more so. And we have Page of Pentacles reversed, so it's like you could be losing money, you could be losing opportunities. Just be aware of that, or something I'm getting something might slip you by if you don't pay attention to it. And see how she's really focused on that cup? I think it's like focusing on how whatever this makes you feel, like whatever money matters that you're in right now, or involved in, or your job, or whatever you do for work, right? Allow yourself to really tap into that and notice how it makes you feel. And I think if you do that, then you're not going to have such a risk with a loss of money, or you can watch out for that opportunity that's lost. But I don't know. I mean, I'm getting many things from this. Okay, we have a bunch. I'm only going to take the top one from this one, but okay. So we have the 5 of Cups now as well. Maybe this money loss is creating sadness for you. You're grieving over this. You're, I hate to say it, but crying over spilled milk. Okay, we have Judgment reverse. And I was going to say no judgment. That's funny. But so when we have Judgment reverse, it's not a good judgment, okay? Yeah, okay, I'm getting that. Yep. Page of Cups reverse, and then we have High Priestess reverse. This is coming out really fast, so I think it's because I haven't been on in a while, and it's like the messages really want to come out. Judgment reverse is like saying that there's just bad judgment. Now, there's no judgment on that from me. What I'm trying to explain to you is that maybe you're just not seeing something, okay? And I know I mentioned that a lot in these readings. When I say you're not seeing something, is there's something going on behind the scenes or under your radar, okay? And that's why, and I always say this with the 5 of Cups, he's focused on the 3 that he's lost, but he doesn't understand that there's 2. He's not focused on these 2 that are behind him, that are the same cups, and they're still standing, okay? So you're not focused on what you have. This is what I'm getting. You're focused on what you don't have at this time. And the Page of Cups reverse, along with the High Priestess reverse, with Judgment reverse, is kind of just repeating that message of not tapping into your intuition, not following your best judgment. Also from the Divine, I think the Divine's trying to get your attention, and you're just not receptive to it because you're focused on the sadness of the loss. Yeah, there's a lot of loss here. So maybe that 4 of Pentacles is not so much a release, but a loss of money. Okay, that makes sense. But then, see, I like seeing the 3 of Pentacles upright, though. So it's like you are working towards something. You are focusing on, trying to focus at least, on your work, on your career, on doing better for yourself financially. But I think, okay, you could also be really consumed with your feelings as well with the Queen of Cups, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing. But we do have in the bottom of the deck that stuck out to me, the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, this is like you're just going through a lot, okay? You're handling maybe too much. You're taking on too much, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Cups is, but it's like there's this positivity I'm getting, though, from Queen of Cups because she's upright. So it's like, again, honor that. Yeah, just honor how you feel. Like, don't be afraid of how you feel, I'm hearing, too. Don't be afraid of how you feel. And I keep repeating that. Okay, this is good. We got... Ugh. Try to get over here. 3 of Cups, which is like celebration. And then we have the Empress. So, just want to make sure these are in. It's good enough. It's in the camera. I'm not really concerned right now with the perfection part of everything. that's probably a message too. Like, okay, don't focus so much on what's perfect, even though it's bothering my OCD. I mean, I don't technically have OCD, but yeah. I just feel like I want to fix the cards. But, okay, let's get back to the reading. This is saying focus also on... Okay, I'm getting two messages. Focus on the good. Focus on those that are there supporting you, celebrating with you, or you're going to be celebrating soon. Okay, maybe you're just not seeing this too, because like I was saying, you're not seeing everything clearly for what it is. Maybe that's part of what you need to be grateful for or thankful for. Whoever is around you, whoever is, I mean, even if these are just pets or, you know, it doesn't always have to be people. Usually it is though, like friends or family. Oh, okay. We have like a million cards that want to pop out now. Wow, that's good. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put these down, but let's talk about these first. So the Empress is all about sitting back, realizing that she is abundance. She is so connected to Mother Earth that she is so intertwined with the earth that she knows and realizes that abundance is her birthright and it will just come to her. Okay, so I think what I'm getting is this message of like, relax and realize that things are going to come to you. You don't have to do as much as you think you need to do, right? Honor your feelings. I keep ruining these cards. And with the Ten of Wands reversed, like, don't overwork yourself. Only do what you're capable of doing. And like I said in the beginning, to treat yourself like the queen or king that you are, or treat yourself as though you are a king or a queen, or even higher than that, and which that would be the Empress or the Emperor, considering whatever gender role that you want to, you know, the energy that you want to embody. But we are talking about the Empress energy, where it's more of a receptive energy, receiving, allowing yourself to be open enough to receive instead of always do, or taking action too much, because this is where it's leading you, and that, you know, it's leading you to bad judgment, or, you know, not like, it's not that your intuition's bad or wrong, it's just that I think maybe you're overworking your intuition, or, you know, your psychic abilities, because I don't know if you know that you have them, but you definitely do by this reading. It's not that it's not there, it's just a matter of, are you using that properly, right? And then interestingly enough, we have these other cards that popped out. So what popped out first was the Magician. So I love seeing these cards at the end, because it's like saying you're not going to stay stuck. You're not staying in this, I want to say confusion, because really that's what this is, if you want to simplify it, about your financial situation. And it just about security in general. That's what Pentacles really represent, is your security, right? Your stability. And there's a lot of emotion around that, because we have a lot of Cups and we have a lot of Pentacles. So it's like, well, not a lot of Pentacles, but we have, well, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to get to the other ones, because there's actually 2 more Pentacles. So, and then we have the Cups, which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we have a cup. I mean, the magician has both. He has all of them. He has all the tools. So we can talk about that as well. That's actually a good way to start this, because knowing that you have all the tools within, maybe you do know that. Maybe you're like, well, I know this. I don't know how to utilize them the right way. This is what I'm hearing. Almost like you're speaking through this. Like knowing you have the power, knowing you can manifest. It's kind of like you're beyond that stage of not knowing. Like now it's like, okay, yeah, I know I have it within. I know I can connect to the divine, but how do I do it? And I go back to the Empress. It's really an allowing for it to happen rather than pushing for it. Because again, I'm seeing that with the Ten of Wands reversed. Because this is like overburdening, if that's a word. Overburden, yeah, is that the word? Yeah. Yourself, okay? Making yourself do too much, push too hard to where you get burnt out, and then you can't go further and you can't do more. And then also, again, with these, oh yeah, I didn't mention, there was something about the 3 cups I saw here, and then the 3 cups, the 3 of cups. This is not for everyone, right? But this could also be a message of focusing on celebrating, partying too much, or, I mean, this is not reversed, because usually if it's reversed, then there's like an overindulgence, which I'm not getting for most people, but there could be like more of a focus on others. Okay, that's probably the message. Not focusing on yourself. So this is what it's representing to me right now in this reading. I read intuitively a lot of the time. So when I saw the 3 cups here, it kind of linked to the 3 cups in the 3 of cups. So he's like, this is you. You're, when you get maybe in your depressive modes or your sad modes, because we're not sad all the time, right? I mean, when you say depressed, that's really what it means. But there are times that, you know, we're in different moods. We're happy sometimes. We're, you know, different. We have different emotions at different times. And it's like when you're sad, when you're feeling down, you're focused on, or maybe caught up in this realm with others. Maybe there could be too many distractions going on. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It just might not make it like clear or evident to you what's in these 2 cups metaphorically, right? So I think that's personal for everybody. Like whatever is in these 2 cups, that is for only you to decide or answer. And also I'm getting the message of creating whatever you really want to be in those 2 cups. They're still standing. They're still full. They're still there. You know, it's like there is this, what is it? How do I say this? Potential or like blank slate that you get to work with. And I'm being drawn to this as well, the 3 of Pentacles. Like you can work with others. Maybe that's another thing, is like, instead of, not saying that it's not good to celebrate or, you know, share these happy, good times with others, maybe to channel it more so into, how do I use this energy to work with others and create something new out of it? I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't want to confuse you guys, but again, these are collective readings, so it might resonate with you, that little message I added in, or not. But it is about creation. This is what I'm getting, okay, intuitively. Creating what you ultimately want. I think it's also, like, again, sitting back, relaxing, and realizing that you can create whatever you want. It's just, do not force it at all. Allow. I keep getting the word allow. And then you can let your intuition rest a little bit and then, like, rejuvenate and restart. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, we also got, just going to lay these wherever, the Six of Pentacles. So this is telling me that if you do this, if you go through with realizing how to go about this, which is pretty much sitting back and allowing the universe to work for you, doing less. Less is more. This is what I'm hearing. You're going to be able to not only share that with others, but you're going to have an ample amount or supply. Even if it's not physical right away, it's like mentally it has to be there first. Spiritual world comes first, but if you want to just sum it up, we can just say in your head you have to have it there already. Okay, we do have the scale here, and okay, there's a lot I want to say. Let me just put the cards down and then I'm going to talk about them. Because look, we have the Justice card too, so it's like, I just wanted to say, they're both holding the scales here. So it's about balance as well. It's about, you know, because, okay, I'm getting you are on one side a little bit too much with the heaviness of the burdens, like you're overworking yourself. So once you come more into balance and incorporate more rest, or not just rest and relaxation, but again, that allowance of the universe to work for you, again, incorporating your feelings, your emotions, really, honoring your emotions. And really, I'm getting that that's part of, like, your emotions are speaking to you. Like, hey, you know, this is too much on me. I can't keep doing this to myself. It's burning me out. It's, you know, not allowing me to really tap into my higher self or my intuition. So, and you're going to probably make poor judgments, especially with the Page of Cups reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. You know, it's just, there aren't level-headed decisions that can be made. You know, like I said, with the Five of Cups, you're not focused on what is actually there, and you're focused on what's not there, what you're not doing, or what you lack. And then with the King of Pentacles, though, like, this is really good. You know, this is good. The good outcome that you know, again, it's all within. It's all there, and it's all, like, the universe, God, source, the divine, whatever you want to call it, is always there for you, okay? And this is how you truly are inside. This is your higher self. I'm getting that too, like, speaking through this card. I'm getting the word lavish. I'm getting And this is not only material, but the material will manifest, will come when what is inside of you is the same. Does that make sense? Like, if you feel rich inside. See, that's why in the beginning I was saying treating yourself like a queen or king. I was channeling that for a reason. Because when you do that, you're setting your mind up. You're right. I was saying it has to be in your mind first in order for these things to come to fruition, to reality. And then you will be able to, like, you're going to realize that it's all there for you. I know I've said this a million times. It's just like, I'm trying to think of how to say this more specifically to this reading, because this is more like a visualization or like a tapping into, this is like the meat of it all, right? This is how you manifest. This is one of the major things of manifestation, is visualizing, is pretending, even pretending to be a king or a queen. Or an emperor, an empress, right? Pretending you have it all is so powerful, and I think people overlook that because they might think it's kind of silly or childish, but really that's what's needed to bring on what will physically be there, because it's inevitable that is going to be like attracted to you. It's already in you, it's already part of you, it's already something you deserve, but you have to step into that role and really accept it, really believe it, really, kind of like when you are a kid and you play, like, say, play house, or you pretend, anything. You have like little, I don't know, you just have like this state of mind that is very like malleable and creative. Like I was saying, is like before, like you can create whatever you want. You have a blank slate. So it's kind of like fill it in, or paint the picture that you want to live in, if that makes sense. It's not only what you want to see in your life, but what you want to experience, what you want to live in. What do you want to, be? Okay. We also have, I didn't talk about justice. I feel like a lot of the justice energy right now is linking with the scales in here, like, so the, balance in your life, the balancing of the scales, the balancing of, yes, you need to put in the work, you do, but a lot of the work, like I was saying, is allowing it to come to you. But we have to make sure that we don't go on one side too much or the other. And yeah. So I have these new cards as well I'm going to pull from. It says Leclerc Lenormand cards. So these are pretty fun because they have like different words on them, and then they have like explanations of the words. So let's see what we have pop out. Spirit, what else do you need to tell us? Angels, guides, ancestors, or the highest white light. What do we need to see? Oh my god, like I was saying, you guys, like I said, act like a child, and not in, an immature way, but young, innocent, youth, playful, beginner, playfulness. So like I was saying, you want to be like a child. You want to tap into that young you. That young you. Pretend again, right? Playful. Be playful with it. I love that. And maybe you just feel like a beginner, but you know, that's where it all starts. Maybe that's also something. Like it's trying to say that just start. Just start imagining what life you want to live. Okay, now we have a couple more that popped, a few more that popped out. Okay. We have Lily. Old age, maturity, peace, virtue, wisdom, retirement. So it's almost like, again, I was talking about balance, and then we have like one side and then we have the other. Okay, so it's like an extreme on one side is the childlike you, and then the other side is the mature, wise, old age you, right? So realizing, because like I feel like the King of Pentacles is more like connected to this energy. Isn't there a lily in there? No. There's lilies in here. Wait. Is there lilies? I believe so. Yeah. And the Magician. So, see, there's connections. I love it. So yeah, I'm getting that. And then there's threes in here. We have someone's playing music and it's late at night. Alright. I'm trying to ignore it, but I can hear it. That's why I turned my fan on. Anyways, yeah, it's a balance. It's incorporating one side and incorporating the other side, not going too much on one side or the other, balancing yourself out, realizing that you are that mature person, you are wise, you've learned a lot. This is what I'm getting. Again, with the Magician, you know what to do. It's just a matter of how to use it. And I think a lot of it, like I said, has to do with balancing it out with the child, with tapping into that pretend, playful energy, right? We also have key, unlocking, answer, destiny, openness, solution, fulfillment. Yeah, this is going to be the key. 33. What did I say? 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, and then this 1 and 3 is 4, and what do you know? We have 4. We have house, and what do you know? Key to the house. Okay, come on now. And that is home, family, warmth, security, privacy, comfort. What was I talking about? Security, right? What are pentacles? Security. What is a key, too? Key locks your doors to give you what? Security. Okay, unlocking. Yeah, I'm also getting unlocking. Solution. Okay, so openness is also, I feel, linked with being a child, being free, being like open to possibilities, different possibilities. Maybe you're wanting to manifest something like a house or a home or land or a family. Well, getting a couple more. Okay, we also have star. Hope, dream, inspiration, wish, achievement, progress to goals. Yeah, it's pretty much part of what we're talking about here. So allow yourself to dream, don't give up those hopes and dreams. You're inspired by someone or something. I'm getting that as well. Your wishes can come true, okay? You can achieve and progress to your goals. So I would say just keep going as well. So like I think you definitely you have the key, you have the I feel like this is linked with the magician too, because it's like he's got all the tools. He does. So it's almost like I keep getting like closer. I feel like there's this energy of I'm getting closer and closer to my dreams. Like that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and then we have sun, success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, positive outcome. And then interesting how we have a door open and we have key and we have house. And this is in a house, right? That's really cool. Success, see? An achievement. Like your dreams, they're gonna come true as long as you stick to this. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, there will be a positive outcome. I love it. Anything else collective needs to hear or see from these cards? Oh my god, that's that's too much here, guys. Alright, let's see. We have mouse, stress, nerves, depletion, theft, disease, flaw. Oh. I would say be careful. Interesting. We have 31, right? And this is 13. The 3 again keeps popping up. And then the 4 because the 1 and the 3. Anyway, we have a 3 here. 23. 2 and 3 is 5. And then we have, well, that's not 5, but yeah. 1 and 6. I mean, we can also, I don't think people talk about this in numerology, but you can also minus the numbers as well sometimes. Give or take, you know, what else is on the board, but I'm just saying there's a theme. There's themes going on here, right? So now normally this would be 7 though, because 1 and 6 obviously is 7. So, okay. 2 and 3 is 5, and that means change as well. So there's definitely something going on. Obviously, we know this with your stress, with feeling depleted because of the 10 of Wands reverse that we had. Okay. And we have a lot. Okay, I'm going to take those, but you know what? Yeah, we're going to take them anyway. But I haven't done this in a while, so we're going to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. There's really not much more that I'm getting. It's just, there could be, you know, there's something with theft too, like where maybe you feel like things have been taken away from you or you don't have a lot because of overworking yourself. Okay, we also have bear, power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, protection. We have keep hearing things. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. You're protected by this energy. Okay. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys. We had a situation. Somebody was playing their music loud, and I don't even want to get into it, but maybe there was a message here with this card, with the bear card, when I was saying you're protected, okay? You might feel like there's some energies, like I said, with this, okay, stress. This is just in general, stress. Things that are maybe trying to get to you, or you feel that are, maybe getting to you a little bit. And just know that you're protected by the Most High, by your angels, your guides, whatever you believe in. This, it's funny how, like, things that happen to tarot readers as they're reading, there's so many signs and symbols. And I don't want to get into it far, but there was a neighbor that was playing loud music, and then another neighbor knocked on his door and basically was trying to say that it's too loud, and she works in the morning and she's got to wake up early. And the guy was basically saying, well, you don't know what I'm going through. And that's understandable, but it's interesting how everybody has their own perspective. Now, he said if you were talking to me nicely about it, then, I'd be more willing to turn it down, which is understandable as well. But it's interesting how that happened, and then now, these messages are coming through, right? So it's like, I think there's a message with that too. Okay, we also have, see, look at this. Whip, conflict, debate, hard work, abuse, pain, physical activity. So, again, with the Ten of Wands that is underneath this reversed, don't overwork yourself. It's almost like whipping yourself, right? Don't, okay, conflict, debate, okay, hard work, abuse, pain, physical activity, like we were just saying, okay, there might be some conflict, there might be some, I think a lot of this is what you're doing to yourself, or it's just a view, like a perspective of that. Not to say you're not going through anything that others are doing to you, or that you're going through things that have nothing to do with what you've done. Because I think I'm channeling for multiple people, right? But don't let that, rest, relax, allow yourself to rejuvenate. Don't rush, don't go too far, don't push yourself too much, right? Again, balance, okay? Fish, we have business, finances, commerce, gain, wealth, abundance. So, obviously, we're talking a lot about finances. We're talking a lot about even business. You could have your own business, or you're, in someone else's, obviously, working with someone else's business. Abundance, wealth. Okay, you are going to, now, obviously, there's gain here. You will gain. I think as long as you follow the signs from the universe, this is what I'm getting, is that you will gain. I mean, I think this is either way, even if you didn't. But I think that if you don't follow the signs from the universe, it just takes longer. But what's yours is yours, okay? So you deserve whatever is for you, whatever is deserved to you. But the sooner, like, or the more that you follow these signs, the sooner it comes, right? We also have letter, document, message, news, speech, writing, communication. So there might be some sort of letter, there might be some sort of document or information that you're gonna get regarding this gain of wealth or finances. Message, communication, yeah. So okay, that's really interesting. It's weird how we keep getting like an up and down energy, or like a, there's this, there's that, there's like polar opposites to these energies. I'm going to put these down and then talk about them. We also have scythe, danger, accident, warning, sudden, harvest, surgery. Interesting how it says harvest, right? Because we're talking about gaining abundance, right? And harvesting. Now, even though all of these other ones kind of seem more negative or urgent. The harvest part is speaking to me. Like, it's going to allow you to have so much that you can harvest this. You will be able to, how do I say this? Prepare, okay? Yeah, because it says warning, right? So sudden danger, accident, surgery. So I'm getting prepare maybe for something as well. This is interesting. And then we have anchor, which says work, profession, settling down, durability, stability, long lasting. Yeah, long lasting. That's why I think I picked up harvest, because I mean, this is all that has to do with work, right? Your profession, your stability. So, but not only work, not only abundance, not only are you going to be gaining some wealth here, but you're going to have it. You're going to have so much that you're going to be able to settle down. It's going to last very long, okay? You're going to be able to harvest, and you probably will be able to invest. So I would suggest that too. Invest in what works for you. Not everybody has the same idea of like whatever investments that would be. Okay, I don't want to pull any more just because I don't want to make this reading too long, but I think that we can stop there. So that's a good thing to stop on, you know, anchoring, realizing that, you know, this is, you're not just working towards something to have it all crumble down. You're working towards something that's going to last, is built to last. I'm hearing just like a well-built house, okay, which we have the house, right? And again, these can be metaphorical. So this can be building towards building your family, building long-lasting memories even, you know what I mean? So apply this where this fits for you in your life, okay? But you definitely have a positive outcome coming out of all of this. You have protection. No matter what negativity like is thrown your way. And don't let this scare you. Don't let this throw fear in there, because this is why this is here for you. Whatever is coming to you, whatever you're gaining, whatever the abundance that is meant for you is going to prepare you for whatever, you know, said dangers or, you know, warnings that are to come, right? So you're going to have enough. You're going to have, I'm hearing, more than enough. And as long as you follow the signs, like I was saying, and everybody's signs are different, but, you know, follow your inner guidance, allow yourself to be balanced, to be that playful child, but also be in the energy of that wise old woman here, right? Because you're both, you know, and it's almost like this dance where I'm also getting kind of like waves, or, you know, there's cycles, and, you know, we're not always in one thing, one emotion, one mood, one mode. And also, if you want to talk about like stagnancy versus being in the flow, while the way to receive more abundance is to be in the flow. If you're stagnant, it's not going to attract any money or abundance in general. So that's another thing. So you're moving towards your goals regardless of anything, regardless of, like I said, any fears, any, you know, said dangers. I think it's good to just focus on that. Focus on what is to come for you that is going to help you build this long-lasting, anchored down, stability for yourself. Stability and security, and I mentioned those words before. So focus on that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. This is a long reading, but I'm really happy I did this for you guys. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully. And yeah. All right. Thank you.